Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope we are having a wonderful morning or afternoon if you live in like Germany or something. My name is Poppychu, and welcome to stream 439. Today we are going to be doing something. I didn't actually come into this with a plan. I think that we are going to just hunt a Katie. I don't know if we have any Katies. Hold on. No. Yeah, let's doesn't have one. What's up, Free Fire? How you doing? Okay, there's no active KD. But I mean there might be on like Central or something. Hold on. Oh, there is active KD on US Central. We are going to go hunt them. Wait, why does lava look like that? What the fuck? Funkiest looking lava. Is it just me, or does lava look like a funny thing? You didn't hunt me yesterday? Because I probably didn't see your message. Or I was busy. Or something. I'm so disappointed. Oh, well, my bad. Unfortunately, I don't hunt everyone who texts me. Now, the real question is, do I know you? If I do know you, do I like you? If I do like you, then, well, I don't know. If I don't like you, then that's probably your reason. And if I don't know you, I probably won't hunt you anyway. I will not hunt you. Like, if you text me, take it on. Like, if I'm already on, I'll probably hunt you. Hello, Publisher. I beat 2 extreme demons today. I'm in the middle of grinding cold sweat, so I will be doing a stream. Sorry, have fun. Okay. I hope you enjoy your extreme demons. Your demon extremes. See, I have no idea what that means. I know that demon is, like, important in Geometry Dash. So, we're gonna assume that you're beating important levels. I'm not IP banned from Up anymore. Nice. Called coin farming. True. Do melons give more when you just eat them straight up? I don't think so. Actually don't know what the most effective way to farm is right now on an empty server. Over 1,500 extreme demons. Oh, as years passed, extreme demon levels got way more difficult, and Rob's squad flipped the difficulty to 5 demons. 5 categories: easy demons, medium, hard, insane, and extreme. Currently, there are over 500 or 1,500 rated extreme demons. Levels of that difficulty Rob Top has seen and officially given recognition. Whoa, that's a lot of levels. I want to go grab this pumpkin. It's a decent sacrifice of XP, but I think it's worth it. How many have you beaten, Iliog? The hardest extreme demons are so difficult that the gap between Stereo Minus level 1 and ACO, one of the hardest extremes, is smaller than the gap between ACO and the top one hardest. Whoa! How many people have beaten the hardest level? Two? Oh, damn. Only 2 hardest level is called Society, which is verified with Pop-Off back in June. Then Slunk became the first Vector last month. He pre-practiced? What is pre-practicing? Practice it before the verified region was released. Oh, I see. Is that bad? Yeah, he played a harder version of Society for 17 hours when he did his first stream. He LARPed and didn't admit it until his second stream. Uh, Considering how toxic and parasocial GD people are, especially on Twitter, and just like some down bad things happen there. Oh god. Can you put lo-fi beats on? Yeah. Bombed. There we go. Survex posted an AI CSAM of the top two players, which is illegal considering top levels. What is a CSAM? Someone ruined their entire career because of it? Oh, damn. You don't know what CSAM means? No, I don't. I have to damn you it? Oh, it's that bad? Considering this guy is a coin farmer, I don't expect to spend too much time on this hunt. The hardest part will probably be finding him. Or he's like some secret pro, and we'll see. Oh shit. Cervax will never face legal action because it's clear that he's just an immature, impulsive idiot. He was already known for being a D1 rage baiter on Twitter, so I wasn't surprised at all. Wait, you can... Hold up. That's like a federal crime, isn't it? Like, that's a felony right there, isn't it? In America. Hold up. Let me make sure that I don't spell my again. Oh, damn. Minimum of 15 years in America. Was in Belgium. Does nobody care in Belgium? Or like, does the law not care in Belgium? Like, what the fuck? Juggle them, don't go them. Oh, my bad. I'm worried about the KD coming and stealing my ship. That's why I gold them. Because the KD's a coin farmer, so he'll see three pumpkins on the map and go, "Oh, free candy." Really ruin his reputation over this. Damn. Not only that, but he set the Russian-speaking community like 10 years back. Wait, how? Considering I'm broke, I might get my friends to get me KD on an empty server so I can AFK coin farm. I think you can go to a corner and do it. Um, I don't think KD regens water or regens lava in the corner. I mean, if you're, I saw someone doing it before. Maybe they were on like a bush of some kind. Like a blackberry bush or something. And it was just spawning stuff. It's really stupid because the Rex isn't even Russian. He is Armenian. He lived in Ukraine for like 80% of his life. Ah. That really does suck. I know people who have had stuff like that happen to them. And it's well, just watching it is hard, but experiencing that, whoa. I can't even begin to fathom it. By ruining his reputation, I mean he's one of the best Geometry Dash players of all time. Southwise, he's top 10. Oh, damn. It's literally life ruining if it's real. Yeah. I mean, I've heard of like leaks of like major female actors in like the dark web and shit. Good thing you're hiding that lava. Pan the lava for inappropriate imagery. Okay, if the Katie's right here, I'm gonna whip around and just not do that yet. Because I want 20 mil in case of a failed attempt and plus 20 and plus 50% fire. Okay, now I'm not too worried about the KD coming in and stealing my shit. Because now it's just a big mistake if he comes at me. Alright, now let's go find the KD. Okay, he's on the left, I'm pretty sure. He's on that pumpkin there. What the fuck? Do you like that there's no KD beauty tick? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice, but yeah, that was really nice. Because I made a mistake there, and I didn't die for it. But like, the KD, pushed me into him with his tail, and you got a bite out of that. If there was KD tick, I would have died to that. Just outright. Actually, I don't think I would have. I think it would have been close. I don't know if I would have died though. It's not a bug, but a change? Are you kidding me? That makes multi-1 super difficult now. Because what about Whale Tail Slap? That launches people away. Why does KD Tail Slap do that? Not do that? No one gets pulled towards you when they get smacked. I'm gonna ask one. Does anyone want the XP? 'Cause I'm about to F5. This guy looks to be going for KD. The song might be copyrighted. I don't know it. Might not ever be able to play as King Stan again. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a pretty funny spot to get someone landed on. There's some bug fixes for this one to add. It really is different without Dare. Just bring back the V1. No, are you stupid? Okay. I'm gonna calm down for a sec. Cube, do you understand how much of a nightmare V1 was? If the admins wanted to fix something as simple as changing the amount of BDs that can be in Auto Arena, it took like an hour, if not more. And before, there was no real mod features. They just teleported to people, looked at them, and then banned them if they saw something. That was very inconsistent and bad. Okay. I'm dead. Yeah, we're good, okay. Yeah, it is ridiculously hard to bot now. I can legit text one person. I can text one person. Instead of having to go through this entire fucking process for an admin to get on. I can text one person and then be like, yeah, I got you. Or they can say, nah, I can't, and I'll text another person. And bam! I just DM them. Or I can make a ticket in Mopecord. Oh, the cactus just sold me so hard. Bruh. That's a good bird. Yo. Was the codebase really that bad? They couldn't make those features in big ones. And yes, it was that bad, because half of that code was AI generated. And it was Koa's bullshit, because he was too lazy to make an actually functioning game. With actually readable code. Yes, he could read it, sure. But it was a nightmare for anyone else. Because you notice how we're actually getting, like, nearly weekly updates? I saw you were hungry for violence yesterday. I was. We're at the where's the balancing stage now, where balance changes and new features will be added? Yeah. Walruses can't climb trees. I didn't realize that. They're too fat. Right, it's because they don't understand what's going on in the back end. All they see is that their nostalgia game is gone! PvP club today? Yeah. There's a ton of work to be done because you can still get jumped by low tiers and have no chances. You have chances. You can just be fucking good. Just don't put yourself in that situation. If you see a group of people, you run. It is legitimately survival instinct. And that's what I do. And also, low tiers are supposed to be able to swarm on big tiers. It's the idea of the fucking BD, dude. It's why BD used to be able to, like... It's why BD used to be able to, like, take 6 dragons to kill. Because yes, the numbers will matter. And it doesn't matter how many times you nerf it, with enough people, you will die. To someone. It is how the game is intended to be. Like, just straight up. Sup, Trust?
Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it.
I do agree that some animals like giraffe and muskox are too OP. Muskox is OP? Oh, what? Yeah, that's balanced.
Concerned, like we're gonna drown, but we both know how to swim. No worries, let's flow for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go,
Why does muskox do so much damage?
and if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time.
I feel like some animals like giraffe and muskox are too OP. I think a simple nerf to the giraffe is just make their fires or their abilities not able to parry fires and shit. But like it doesn't get their ability cancelled. Oh wow. It is actually a good bit of damage. But like nobody clicks muskox. Like that's not actually that's a good amount of damage for such a low tier, but that's a good amount of damage. It's about the same as like Donkey, if I swear, or if I recall. The armies of low tiers were a thing in V1, but it wasn't just trash players using the ability aimlessly. They had to actually time it. It was kind of a limit to how often you could stun them. I mean, yeah, I did honestly like toucans because toucans weren't so... They weren't so deadly to where if you get sniped by a toucan, you're not dying, alright? Unless you're getting chased, and that's kind of just a skill issue. But like... I think it took 15 toucans to kill a BD, and that's a lot of toucans. Ow, what the fuck just hit me? I wasn't paying attention. Feels weird seeing V1. Yeah, it really does. I was editing some V1 footage the other day, and I was like, wow, this looks some fucking weird. How long did it take for your channel to monetize? If we're talking channel lifespan, it took me 4.5 years. If we're talking me actually posting regularly, it took me 6 months. Like, to meet the it took me 3 months to meet the requirements, and then it took me 9 months to actually be able to accept the money because of family issues. And we don't talk about that. And also, I was under 18. But I got it pretty fast compared to a lot of people. I know a lot of people who have spent like years on their channel and haven't monetized, so... YouTube is definitely a game where you have to get your foot in the door before you can actually think about making this a career. It's nice to enjoy a game while being monetized more than enough per game. True! Because right now, like the second I got monetized, I was like, holy shit, I can actually spend real life money on my videos. I do spend money on my videos. I spent $10 on every video I make. But I have like a thumbnail because I pay someone to make the thumbnail. Why would anyone spend money on thumbnail? Alright, think about it like this, alright? Time is money, and money is time. Alright? At my current job, I make enough to where I can afford shit like that. And essentially, I value my time at $25 an hour. If I pay $10 to someone to make a thumbnail, which is what I'm paying, and that thumbnail would have taken me 2 hours, I just profited like $30. Because making thumbnails is something that I really don't want to do. And I would rather pay someone and spend that time that I just saved, like, taking care of either myself or making more videos or playing game. So, it's just gained time for me. And it gives someone a freelance job. But you can make thumbnails for free with AI? Yeah, that's really cringe, I'm not gonna lie. And now I see who's the YouTuber and who's not. So there is a reason why I don't use AI on my thumbnails. It is because AI takes a job away from a living, breathing human being, and I would rather spend $10 of my hard-earned money and give someone a job, and give someone something to do with their time, and they're actually really good thumbnails. With AI, it's obviously AI, and it looks really fucking goofy. And it's just flat out wrong. But without AI, like honestly, I think that the world would have been better without AI. Now, there is a difference between ChatGPT AI, which is the AI we now know, and learning AI, which is like your computer models that do cool shit, like beat Snake and win Tetris, and like play Tetris for thousands of hours. That's the AI I'm okay with because that is AI that isn't really taking away from anything. It's like TAS. You know, if someone was to automate TAS on Minecraft, that'd be interesting, right? Because they're using their own PC, they're not stealing any jobs, and they're not, like, doing anything important and raising the fucking global, or raising the, temperature in an area of a data center by 23 degrees Fahrenheit. And also, the just quality of existence with AI data centers is just... Have you ever seen one before? They are ugly as shit, and they take up a lot of space, and they take jobs away from people. Because think about how many artists are now demoralized and are now never going to do art again because someone made their art or stole it with AI. Also, in America, we have something called flock cameras. They are AI tracking software that legitimately track your license plate. I'm not okay with that. Are you vegan too? No, I love myself a good hamburger. There is a difference between... Okay, I will argue this till my face is blue, alright? I will never do anything with AI knowingly. And I think that, say, like, for example, right? Most people here watch YouTube Shorts or watch YouTube because you're literally watching me on YouTube, alright? So, by watching YouTube, you have likely unknowingly run into AI generated shit, like content. It's not always obvious. And that's scary. That is scary. Alright, that's a hornbill. These people who think that AI is good, that's okay. I don't really fucking care. You can think whatever you want. Just stop taking jobs away from people. Do, like, you know, cute little, you know, models for beating games or, you know, theoretically possible things. Those are cool. I like that. Alright? It's like big numbers, and like computer simulations are like the forefront of AI. Now, AI before 2025 was actually not that bad. Like, I was completely fine with it. But once ChatGPT started solving people's homework and shit, cheating on your homework is cheating yourself because you are not taking the knowledge you are supposed to learn. And there are people who are likely becoming doctors without knowing core principles of like surgery and shit because they just cheated it. They said, fuck it, let me just have AI do it. So, if you are cheating with AI, you are legitimately costing yourself potentially your entire career and years of work. And you could cost someone their fucking life as a doctor. AI makes programming more efficient in some aspects if used correctly. Yes, if used correctly, but not everyone's going to use it correctly. There will always be bad actors. Now, am I saying get rid of AI? No. No. There are some aspects in which AI is beneficial. For example, prosthetic limbs. Alright? Prosthetic limbs use AI to track and monitor your existing hand. Like, say, if you lose an arm to, like, a work accident, right? there are models in AI in your prosthetic that learn what your arm and functions are supposed to do. And when your muscles make that like movement or like that configuration and say like, okay, hold up your hand. Move your left index finger down all the way and look at the base of your hand. See how your tendon is moving? And now look at your bicep. See how your bicep is also moving. The prosthetic with the AI learns what does what. Like what muscle movement is intended and will replicate that with the other hand. That is good. That is helpful. That is something I will be okay with. But here we get into generative AI. Generative AI, in my opinion, is completely bad. Because as a content creator myself, it legitimately just overflows the market. Also, I'm gonna just call someone out real quick. This guy. Alright? Thumbnails. AI generated. AI generated. AI generated. AI generated. He could have paid someone or made this thumbnail himself. And now it just makes his channel look bad. I will never click on that content if it's AI generated, if it has an AI generated thumbnail, because it just devalues the entire channel for me. Because it makes me think that someone was too fucking lazy to either A, put time and effort, B, make their own thumbnails, or C, pay someone. What if people don't have the money? But that's okay, you make it yourself. You obviously have free time, because you're watching YouTube. So, if you truly want to make videos, and then be engaging, because the second you have an AI-generated thumbnail, you lose about half of your captive audience. Also, hold on, I gotta sit in a hole for a sec, because I'm about to show, like, my thumbnails. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I gotta cut your stream, because this is private. Okay. So, you can legitimately see all of my mope thumbnails. I will show you all of my mope thumbnails that I made. You can legit move them around. That's how you know that it's original. Alright? You have to learn, if you want to make good thumbnails, you have to learn how to turn this and this. Alright, these are old thumbnails. Into this, this, I made this, I made this, I made this. And actually, no, I didn't make this. DJ made this. DJ also made this. Or can I make a profile or a thumbnail? Like, on sites like Canva and Google Drawings. That's where I make them. Or you could use Krita, which is a harder software, but it's more rewarding. Because DJ uses Krita. I use IDIS Paint. That works too. Like, that's good. But, like, your AI chatbots are taking away real human connection. Because now people don't want to go outside. Like, they are getting an incentive to not go outside. Right? A core human functionality point is that we need social interaction. Alright? If we don't get social interaction, we feel broken, lost, helpless, and have, like, just low self-esteem in general. Alright? And, like, there have been instances in which AI has completely replaced someone's friend. And there have been instances in which people have been catfished by AI. Like on dating sites and shit. I'm sure of it. And when you make a game out of like AI code and it's done sloppily, now nobody can read it. People will voluntarily date an AI. There's also like a metric fuck ton of AI porn. Like, I get legitimate porn advertisements on YouTube. And it is frankly disgusting. And it feels like it's every other ad. DJ is honestly a pretty good digital artist. Yes, he is. That's why I hire him. Because he knows what he's doing. And he's taught me a lot of things. So if for some reason DJ ever quits, or he finds like a better job and he doesn't make thumbnails for me anymore, I can make my own thumbnails again. I see it so much and it pisses me off. Yeah, because it's just... Ugh. It's just bad. Do you want to see one thumbnail I made back in like September 2025? Yeah, sure. It was an ad and it was of my little cousin. What? It was an ad and I was with my little cousin. I see. I read that wrong. But, for example, right? DJ, artist, all right? Say if you wanted to get into animation or graphic design, like more than he already is. He now has to compete with AI slop. And if he gets good enough, he now has to have people accuse him of using AI. And also, things like paintings, pictures, drawings, art. Some of it can just be AI generated, and you wouldn't know it. I bought a painting. I bought a very, very pretty painting. Right? And the reason I know it's not AI generated is because I can legitimately feel the fucking oil on the canvas. But there are some pictures that are worth a lot of fucking money that could be AI generated. And some old lady is gonna buy it, hang it up on her wall, and there was no real time and effort into it. It was just one sentence, and she just spent like $7,000 because that's how expensive art is. I saw a very, very beautiful painting in an art shop, and it was worth $6,500. And I bet you it took that artist years to make that. Months, if not years. And someone could legit just put one sentence and steal that entire work and claim it as their own. And also, sometimes AI is just flat out fucking wrong. Like, it takes sources that aren't like Reddit when someone asks the question. Reddit is not a very viable source. It is a source nonetheless because people they are usually real people. All right, and they have real experiences. Sometimes it's good. But sometimes they don't know what the fuck they're talking about because they're people and They're not experts. They just maybe experienced a thing and they're like, oh yeah, that happens. Like, you wouldn't trust fucking Reddit for your astronomy degree. No. No, you would trust Reddit for like your plumbing. If that. Because some Redditors are plumbers. And even then, the result you get could just be a random guy on the internet who doesn't know jack or shit. And is pulling that source instead of like a trusted source. There's articles about everything now that are made by real people with real experience. There's articles. Someone give me a topic, and I will look it up, and I will find you an article about it right here, right now. That isn't AI generated. I'm proving this point. And preferably it be someone who has Discord I have, because I probably shouldn't send links to this shit on YouTube. Alright? Say if you need, like, a plumber, alright? And you don't want to hire someone. Look up a fucking YouTube video! Some Indian guy will legit tell you how to fix your sink! And it'll be correct, because he's a plumber! Or, like, say you have an issue with your computer. That's not me being racist. It's a stereotype. But I can't tell you how many times I've had an issue with this laptop, and I looked up the issue, and it was some random guy with an Indian accent who fixed every one of my problems. Ma'am, do not fucking scammer payback mention. I mean, that's not a horrible thumbnail cube. I mean, it feels like the Katies are a little clustered, but yeah. That was my first work. I see. That's pretty good for your first job. Oh shit. Looks 1,000 times less soulless and better than AI. Yes. Make a less fortunate player happy. Less fortunate, he says, impersonating in. When are you doing Minecraft? That's a good question. I'm probably about a chaos, and then I'll switch to Minecraft. Let's do some chaos. My name is fucking Jebel. Oh damn. So you see how I'm getting swarmed by low tiers? Here I just go to the lake. Bam, there goes all of my HP and I'm fine. See? I'm okay. Bam. Now he's dead. Now this guy's gonna die here soon. Like, see? You just need to be good at video games. And you won't die to these guys. Usually. Now they are annoying, sure, because low tiers are supposed to be annoying. But it's what makes the game fun. That's causing chaos. Killed on one. Holy 3 HP! There isn't a single mod pack in the past 2 years that wasn't at least assisted by AI on the front end, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that Proxy doesn't AI generate his shit. Or Shoki. I don't know though. I'm about to switch to Minecraft after this fight, by the way. I'm gonna take like a 20-minute break and then switch to Minecraft. Okay, I should probably focus. The movements are ass. This is legit 2021 movement. No, that's probably last long. I've seen you play better and smoother. Well, I don't like this movement very much. I like the original V2 movement better, but this is 2021 movement. And also, I'm on high ping. I'm on 159 ping right now. So my movements are gonna look pretty weird. I'm dead. Oh my god. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Minecraft. Ugh. Actually, this guy just said easy. Hold up, let me just cook him back. Hold up. I resent to him. Oh, shit. I didn't send to the right person. One of the downsides of that. I really don't want to fight this, but here we go. I don't have the time and energy to fight this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm getting off. I'll be on in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna take a break.